Hello, good evening. It's Friday. My name is Kate Bolt. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the UK, and it's time for my Facebook Friday live laugh. I hope it's laugh. Bringing you some paper crafting live with some crafty inspiration every Friday evening. Hello, Kate. Lovely to have you. I'll just hop. Can you tell it's Friday? I'll just wait a few minutes for some people to hop on and then we'll get crafting. Hope you've had a good week, and I don't know about you, but I am really glad it's Friday this week. I have kind of just got to the end. It's a bit of a marathon, isn't it, sometimes, but I'm glad to be here, and it's been a glorious day. The sun has shone. Hi Anthony, happy to have you. I'm well. The sun shone today, wasn't it absolutely lovely? I haven't really been out, well, we can't go out, but I haven't needed to go out, more like. So just been at home, but managed to get a little bit of crafting done and some other bits and pieces. Hello, Linda. Hope you're well. Hi, Mum. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hi, Carol. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you all. You actually brighten up my evening. Right, so I have a sweet that I'm going to play with tonight, a bundle that I have been itching to get out and play with, and I just haven't had a chance because there's so many lovely things to play with. It's the it's the Suit and Tie dies, and then I think it's called Handsomely Suited. Yeah, Handsomely Suited stamp set. Hi, Jen. Well, this is a great set for anybody. Now, look, this is the stamp set, and it's full of tie and bow tie images and kind of masculine sentiments. So we have got, have a happy Father's Day, handsome, happy birthday to you, thank you, to one of the world's greatest dads, you're the best, all that kind of stuff. So that's on the stamp set. Hello, Mum. And then we have the amazing dies that go with it, and I think they are the star of the show, to be fair. But they're both great, and with the dies you can do so much, and they not necessarily have to be masculine. They're really versatile. So I'm going to whip the camera around, and we're just going to make a few things. Suited and booted, it's Friday. That's what we need. Sorry, it's a glare on my glasses. I'm trying to read. Oh dear. Honestly, suited and booted, it's Friday. That's what we need. Definitely. Honestly, it's yeah. Considering we're not doing anything or going very far, it's nice it's Friday, if you can remember what day of the week that is. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I've been having great fun with these dies, so I hope you like it as well. Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Here we go. I'm going to pop you into my tripod. Hopefully I won't drop you. There we are. And I'll just move the camera around a little bit. Get you where we need you to be. There we are. That's better, isn't it? How is that? Let me move. I have some braces over here and some buttons. Mum, this is as far as my sewing skills will go. Paper crafting. Paper crafting shirts and buttons. Right, okay, so here we are. Now, I'm going to show you the dies. These are amazing. They're called the Suit and Tie dies, and you get all these great ties. So this gives you the front of a jacket, see that, and this gives you the V-neck. These little things, there's two of these, they give you the clasps you get on braces. This long piece gives you the placket down the front of a shirt, all your braces. You get a tie, you've got these little tiny stitch pieces as well that I think you could put on your braces. Two different size bow ties. You've got the middle of the bow tie, and there's bow tie stamps and ties that you can cut out with these dies. Buttons, they cut them out individually, and there's a little cross in the middle for the stitching, and you get 6 at once. This is your collar, and this is the knot for the tie. Anyway, I love it. It's about time we have some really fun masculine stuff, but it doesn't have to be masculine. Like I say, you could use it for either. So we're going to make a simple card to begin with. Now this idea, I've made some other ones, but this idea is just in my head, my first card, so I'm hoping that it will turn out well. Now, it comes with some other things in this suite. It comes with some baker's twine, which I have here, which comes in the Night of Navy, and it comes in the basic grey. I think that's basic grey. And also the papers. The papers are great. Look at these lovely papers. So if you can imagine, you can do all your die cutting with these, and you can make a lot. Hello, Betty. You can do lots of shirts. Look at these. You can make shirts, you can make jackets, you can make kind of jumpers, pajamas, anything you like out of these dies. How fun are they? So, and I think there's multi-generational papers in here too. So you get things that are a bit more sedate, a little bit more respectable, and then things that are a little bit more jazzy, if you like. Does that make sense? Okay, so the papers are great. They're part of the suite, and they're called the Well Suited Designer Series papers. And they're fabulous. Right, I'm going to make our first card. I'm going to have a bit of fun with this. So I've got a card base. This is A4, scored in half and cut in half to make our card base. Let me just burnish that crease a bit better. It's thick. I've got the extra thick, which is lovely for a card base. Hi, Joe. I hope I'm in the right place. I didn't check. Are you here, Helen? Hello. I love a little bit of chat on our lives. I will post it up onto YouTube if it goes well later on. So if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you don't mind the chat, but this is a Facebook Live replay, and lovely that you could watch us. Right, okay, so we have got the card base, and I'm going to cut up some of that lovely paper. So here we go. I found a piece that I liked. It's this one. Hi, Philomena. It's this one. Now, I'm not going to use this side, but I love this. I think this would be great for a shirt or for pajamas. This side with the lovely kind of, oh, paisley, that's the word. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do it in, I think I'm going to do it, I don't know if I've got any grey. Yeah, I've got grey. So I'm going to cut it at 9.5 centimetres. Take a big strip off the side, and then I can do 2 out of it. So that's 9.5, and I'll do it at 13.8 because I'm going to put an extra layer in there. So move that out of the way. So that's going to go on here, but I need a layer of grey. I think a layer of grey or black would work in there. Let me see what I've got. Here we go. This will work. Here we are. So I'll leave that at 10 centimetres by 14.3. Here we go. That's going to be my next layer. So I have 3 layers, or 2 layers and 1 card base. So that one goes there, on there, and this one. Oh, what's for dinner? Oh, nice. I've had mine. I had cheesy chili pasta bake, which is always a quick and easy one, but goes down very well. And then, after I've got that, I've taken some Whisper White cardstock, and I've used my stitch rectangles, they're called rectangle stitch framelit dies. They're all by Stampin' Up, and look how many you get in the pack. Tons. Anyone who sees my lives will know I use it a lot because it's so versatile. It's got double stitching on it, so it leaves stitching behind on the frame. Let me show you actually. So it leaves the stitching behind there, so you could definitely use this as an aperture. Okay, let's pop that one back because I've cut it out ready. Traditional Blue Peter style, it's already done. Right, now this is going to be the fun part. I need this paper back in. Right, I'm going to stamp on here. Now, let's crack open these stamps with a bow tie. Here we are. So you can see I haven't used this yet. Out it comes. And I am going to peel this off and mount the stamp on its label. Roasted vegetable and fake chicken. I tell you what I've discovered, Kate, and anyone who's interested, is a couple of different types of product. Fake bacon. So, and it's absolutely yummy because I don't eat meat, and 2 of my grown-up children don't eat meat. This vegetarian bacon is really nice. It's called This Ain't Bacon, or It Ain't Bacon, or something like that. And also the other one I tried, which I really like, is What's the Oink, or something like that. It's called. They're great. So if you're looking for fake things, fake meat, Kate, you like those. Right, I don't know why I moved that. Right, so I've got my Memento ink. I'm going to stamp that on there. I'm going to stamp it onto my designer series paper and see how it works. Yes, it has got the right smell. I mean, it's definitely not bacon, but it is a really good substitute. I think we've got through quite a few packets of it already, and I would definitely have it with a fried breakfast and eggs. I had a bacon sandwich for lunch. So nice. So that's that. I'm going to do 3. I think I've got room for 3 bow ties. So there we are. There's our 3 bow ties. Now, I am going to have to cut them out. So let me just grab my cutting machine. I just don't want to run over Alfie. It's on a little trolley. The dog is next to me. Okay, and I'm going to grab the die. So the bow tie die is going to go on here and cut it out. And I'm going to grab a bit of tape to keep it in place. Just, there we are. A little bit there, not too much. Right, let's pop that in. Do that 3 times. We're going to get our bow. You could make it, there's a female card, couldn't you, if you did pretty pink ones, or, you know, whatever you think would be a stereotypical thing. Okay, so there's one. Get that lined up a bit better. Haven't used it before. There we are. I wonder what the weather's going to be like tomorrow here. I'd like to go for a nice walk. Oh, roasted sprouts. That's a swear word. I don't like sprouts. Sorry. Who likes sprouts in our little group tonight then? Okay, we're nearly there. I don't have my laptop on, so I can't see all of them. We created the Jackie Onassis outfit. It's versatile. Really? Oh my God, that's hilarious. I need to see that. Right, I do need to see that. So you could have it that way. If you stamped it, you could have it the other way. That's really nice too. We're going for the grey. Put this back before I lose it. Because, you know, I'm good at that. Take that bit of washi tape off of there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, where's that bone folder? Here it is. I'm going to curl it slightly without being too heavy-handed. Yeah, sprouts once a year or once a lifetime if you're me. Hi, Bridget. Honestly, I'm not a sprout lover. I tried. Oh, dear. Now, here we go. They're going to go on here, but we're going to do some stamping in the middle. Now I've got, what have we got? Let's have a look. I don't know if I can do this. What I might do when I'm not on camera, because it's going to be tricky and I want to practice it first, is stamp handsome and leave this part out. And then I've got another little stamp that says hello, and I'm going to put it in the middle. Hello, handsome. I think it'd make a really nice Valentine card, wouldn't it? I hope you've got the green face for the Brussels sprouts. There, Helen. So this one, I'm going to use a happy birthday to you, I think. And I think I'm going to do it in the blue, just to give it a little bit of something else. So Night of Navy is the other colour in this paper. I'm going to do that. Let's make sure actually I should be able to line it up. It's a bit wonky on my block. But let's work out where we're going to put our bows. So I'm going to put it up here. Let's hope I've got it straight. We're all waiting with bated breath. Oh, not bad. Not perfect. There's something on the A there, or I may have just been a bit heavy-handed. Turn it over and do the other side, I think. Where's my thing? Actually, I should have did it on my grid paper because I've never stamped this stamp before, have I? Look at my chamois. Does yours look like that? Not bad. Let's go one more time. I'm making sure I've got enough room to put my bow there. Happy birthday to you. Yay! It worked. Hooray! Happy birthday to you. Oh, are we still talking about sprouts? We need a sprout stamp, don't we? We need a sprout stamp at Christmas. That's one we should put in our, I'll put in the little message tray for Stampin' Up. It's definitely a British thing. So, yeah. I'll stick that one on there. And I'm getting to the end of these ones. Look at that. I quite like it when I get to the end, though. I can get a new packet out. Happy birthday to you. We all need a men's birthday card, don't we? I cut up mine. Do you cut? Ow, well, not my finger. Do you cut yours up? Sprouts are just for Christmas, Carol. They really are. You are all making me laugh. Cracking me up. Honestly, Brussels sprout conversation. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with all you lot after you've been eating your Brussels. Hi, Valerie. Right, let's move this out of the way so that I know what I'm doing. Kind of know what I'm doing. Happy birthday to you. It's going to go on here. Like that. Right, let's just grab my snail, which I have secreted away. Here it is. Seal or snail, whichever one you've got. Yes, I cut mine up too. I have got the little ones and they're really useful for the tiny areas. But I often just cut up my big ones to use them up. So that's on there. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. And that one's going to go on there. This is quite effective, seeing as I hadn't actually made this card in preparation. The other ones I had, but I wanted to have a play with a bow tie stamp. I think this stamp set is super versatile, even though I think the star of the show is the dies. I love this. I like the paisley. Is this on there straight? I'm not going to get it off anyway, am I? No, it's going to stay. Anyway, that's okay. That's straight enough for me. And then we're going to pop it on the front of our card. I wonder if a black or grey card would have been better. No, we're going to go for white. Right, okay. Now I stop procrastinating. Oh, do you like this one? Thank you. It's very cosy as well. Got to keep warm. It's so cold out. We had a hard frost today, but it was a beautiful day. All right, so happy birthday to you, like that. And then I am going to put some of the Blue Baker's twine on, just to jazz it up a little. And I don't know if I should have put a bow. I'm going to put a little bow on it regardless. I'm going to try it out anyway. And if I don't like it, we won't use it. Hi Joe, yes, we are having problems with orders, and if you go onto the demonstrator website, it'll tell you all about it. But I'll give you an update because customers need to know too. So, well, that lovely Brexit is causing rather a lot of havoc with deliveries for everybody. So we've got people who've been ordered for a few weeks and they still haven't come for a couple of weeks. My order, which was meant to come the beginning of the week, was rescheduled twice already, and now it's been rescheduled to the end of next week. And there is a reason for it. So Stampin' Up! Don't have a problem at all in themselves. They got all their safety data sheets and all their customs stuff done well ages ago. But the problem we've got is, if you imagine, UPS brings a huge containment, ships it over every single day out for delivery. Now, and ours come from Germany. So, sorry, I'm looking for a glue dot. So, this is what we were told today when I was on a call, that if you imagine UPS, who deliver all our parcels, they will have one big container coming off every single day. Now, this container may have up to, any amount of different companies' goods on there. So, for example, if you have 10 different companies' goods on there and 9 of them comply completely to all the regulations for customs, that's fine. But the one that doesn't, that means the whole containment, the whole shipment containment of everything gets held until that one has sorted. And then it puts it all back, and those kind of things can take weeks to do. So they are bringing them all through, and they are now moving, and they are getting better, and it is coming through, but things are taking quite a while. And I'm really sorry. We're kind of at the mercy of the system, really. We're just stuck. But it's a pretty big nightmare for everybody, and it's not just Stampin' Up. There's loads and loads of delivery companies are having this problem. It is moving, which is good, and it will come through, but it's going to be sticky like this for a few weeks, I think. So I apologise now for people who have ordered and their deliveries are taking longer than normal, and just to please bear with as much as we can until it all gets, and we get used to it. There's a lot of sticky points, and this kind of, whilst I mean, I know companies knew what paperwork they had to fill out, I'm not sure that actually nothing had ever been tried, had it? And it was all done so fast. So let's just keep going. I've got four words, my mantra for 2021, and they are go with the flow. So that's what I'm doing, going with the flow. I hope it's okay. Right, I've got my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to put a little bit on my bow ties, which is why I'm glad it's Friday. So if you place orders, they will all come, and they'll all be fine. They are just taking a little bit longer than normal. And the other thing is some people have been having concerns about customs charges now that when, with Brexit and everything else, that we will not be subject to any other charges with our stuff coming through. That's not going to be an issue at all. That isn't a problem. The delivery company that we use, UPS, they do any of that for us. We don't worry about any of that. So there are no extra charges. You just pay your normal P&P, and that is it. Okay, so that's good. Yay! That's a nice thing to say, Anthony, bless you. So can you see there's a bit of shimmer? I've made his bow tie shine. There you are. Happy birthday to you. And then I think I would just stamp the same inside again, so I don't have to get another stamp set out with a different birthday stamp. What are the other stamps in here? You could put, if it was for a dad, you could put to one of the world's greatest dads, or you're the best. I think you're the best is nice. I think I'll use that one. You are the best. You're the best. Yes, it's a difficult situation, isn't it? Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'll just stuck my fingers in the blue ink. So it's a very simple one, and then we're going to crack on with a bit of fun with die cutting. So I really love this because I think it's such a versatile set. And, you know, we get a bit stuck, don't we, with like typical men's cards. We have so many floral things. Not that, you know, men don't like flowers. That's not what I mean, but we do. And then it's so nice to have something a bit fun and versatile. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. Oh, there's not a bow tie emoji. Darn it. I love your emojis. I bet you find one. Maybe a fun Doctor Who card. You're the best. Someone was into Doctor Who. Because the latest, well, not the lady we've got, but before that, the last few doctors have worn a bow tie, I believe. Right, okay, so we've used the stamp set. We've made our first card. I like that. I'd be quite happy to send that one out. Let's put that over there. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to play with the dies, and I'm really excited for this. Okay. I have another card base here, and I've got it in white. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm going to cover it up completely. And what was I going to do? I was just trying to remember what I was going to do with it. Right, because I had it all worked out in my head. Okay, so I think what we're going to do... Oh, I'm going to use black. I was going to use black card, not designer series paper. Okay. So, basic black cardstock. Ooh. My blade just fell out, so I've got my scorer. We can't cut without the blade, can we? It's on the floor though. Okay, well, we don't need that for a minute. Let's just put it to the side. I don't need it. How funny. It's probably just down there by my feet. Okay. Because I'd like to cut out... Oh, I do need it. I do. Let's grab another one. Any trimmers. It needs to be heavy-handed with my trimmer and flinging it around, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to cut this the same size as my card base. Yay, Helen, you found a pink bow. Perfect. So this is the same size. I'm going to cut it out. This is my old trimmer. It's been ages since I used this one. So 14.9 by 10.5. Is that 10.5? I'm not sure if that's right. You get used to a trimmer, don't you? Right, there we are. That one there. So that's now the same size, but I'm going to cut out on here. So I am going to cut out using my die. It will have to do. The pink bow will have to do. Now I haven't used this before. This I'm going to do the collar. This one. So we're learning together, guys. It won't pull off. Why do these stick on so hard to start with? There we go. By golly, we got it. Right, now. Okay, so if I put that one there, that one's going to go here. So I think I'm going to cut that out. I think I'll cut this one out first. I think you should. I think you should complain bitterly to Apple that you don't have a bow tie emoji. Oh. Right, I am cutting out the collar in basic black on the die cutting machine. Ooh, that's not what I expected to happen. Oh, there we are. I've got it. So here's the collar that goes on there, like so. So that will stick on here. We're going to make, we are going to see, that's that one. We're going to make a dinner jacket. Then this one is going to have to go on there like that, because that's going to go on the top. You could make great invites. Do you know what? I was thinking this earlier. You could make lovely invites for any kind of party. Any kind of party. Or if you wanted to, you could use it for prom. Prom, you know, or I don't know, cards or anything like that. Right, I'm going to stick this down and hope I've got it right. So thank you to those of you who joined me for my coffee and cards on Tuesday. I'm sorry it was such a bit of a in and out situation. We finally got there in the end, I think, but then I popped over to YouTube and I recorded it, and I made a little box for those cards. So do hop over and have a look at the box I made for the snail mail bundle suite. So cute, those little snails. Right, let's have a look where we're at. So a little tip for you, when you're going to use washi tape, do it on the bit that doesn't matter that you're going to throw away. So if you tear it off really gently, you shouldn't, well, sometimes it does, you see, sometimes it tears the card, but usually it doesn't. But just in case, so you never know, do it on the bit that you're going to throw away instead of this bit that you want. I didn't do it quite to the top. Lots of spare bits everywhere. Right, so this one's going to go on here. Like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to glue it down. I'll turn it over. Wedding cards, anything. Like so. Okay, and that's going to go on here. So I think it's going to go on there. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do next. I do know what I'm going to do next. There is, if you look, in the die set, there's a pocket. So we're going to give him a pocket. I am loving this. It would be great for a scrapbook page. I'm sure you could make cute little embellishments to go on your scrapbook page of a special event or a prom. And I think your pocket can go around here. Do you think it will go about there, guys? Like that. And what I need is a little bit of white. I'm going to cut this collar out and just use these bits as a little tuck-in handkerchief into his pocket. I'm going to see if that works. Today was the first day I played with this set, and I know I'm not going to be able to put it down now, but let's have a look then. So these bits are normally a collar for a shirt, but I was just wondering if I could make it into a pocket handkerchief that might come out like that. What do you think? Do you think that would work? I think it might. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue along the bottom like that. Take this out. I'm going to try and put that in. Oh, you know what? I think it works. Put a bit of glue on there so that we can get it in there. Don't want to squash it. It's got a little little dot where the die has a little hole. Right, there we are. So that's there. And then we need a bow tie, don't we? So let's put some of these dies back so I don't lose them. And grab a piece of black and cut a bow tie out. Let's go on there. Like that, something like that. Do you think that's right? And then I'm going to see, does this bit go on the, I think this is, if I can get it off. This one is the piece of the bow tie on the top. So let's cut that one out. So let's stick that on the top. Oh, that's cute, except if I put it on upside down. Oh, that is quite cute. These are great dies, aren't they? I'm loving this. Right, now, move my die casting machine a little bit. Just wondering if I should put a shirt underneath and how I do that. So what I think I'll do is I'll grab a piece of white. Actually, I've already got some of those I've cut out here. So these ones here, I've die cut this strip using the dies. It's like the placket for a shirt. Do you know what I mean by that? It's the piece that goes on. I think, Mum, you'll know. Is that the right term I'm using? The bit that goes down the middle where you put your buttons. And then I don't know if that works like that or if I need a collar or not. But I think that'll work with buttons. Oh, thanks, Carol. I knew one of you would know. Okay, so I don't think I need a collar in there, but I could try it and see what it looks like. So it's only going to take a second to cut it out. It just makes me want to go to an event. I don't know about you guys. When was the last time we all got dressed up and went somewhere nice? Ah, wouldn't it be lovely? So, just trying to think about this. I got this right. I'm always putting this thing on wrong when I was doing it earlier. Yeah, I keep putting it. Oh, that's right. I like to do it upside down and I can't work out why. Right, there we are. That way up. That way up. So we have a collar. This will go in here. This will go over here. You can remember, can you? I can't. It's not sad. Do I have a collar or not a collar, people? Guys, what do you think? Collar. Mum, you went out. You put the bins out. You can't even see the collar when you put the bow tie on. Hang on, let me just move it. Collar. but you can't really, I suppose you can just about see it there. Okay, let's go for that. All right, so first of all, I am going to glue this one down. Collar, thank you for your help. Can you tell I hadn't made it? I've made some other fun ones to show you, but I didn't do a proper dinner suit type thing. Right. Needs to be in the right spot. And I think it needs to come down a bit, or we can chop the top off. Right, let's line that one up. Put that one in the right place. Right. And that one on there. And that one on there. So we're going to cut this off at the top. Where's my scissors gone? Went to Waitrose. That's more than me. I haven't been anywhere in so long. That will do, I think. Yes. I think I can put my black layer on now. I am going to go for a walk tomorrow morning. I need to get out of the house. I'm really hoping the sun's going to shine. It'll be so nice, won't it, when we can get together again. Looking forward to that. So exciting. Right. Long time since any of us wore anything posh like this, Carol, I think. I tell you what, I can't wait. Oh. Come here, you've got a bit of glue on you that's got errant glue there. And I'm going to pop this one up on a dimensional. Scrap it out those little ones. So we'll all be partying, won't we, when we can? We'll all have new frocks. We'll all get dressed up. Does it come down a bit, I think? There we go. There's our tie, suit and tie. How cute is that? Let me get that bit of glue off there. It's driving me insane. I keep getting stuck to it. Okay, so let's put these dies back in here before I lose them. So many. Okay. And we need to stamp it, or I might wait and leave it. Now, what have we got? Yeah, I might leave it because I could put "You're the best" on there or something like this, but I think I might leave it and put "Congratulations" on it. I really love this. Do you know what would look nice if you did a James Bond card and you could like have it in white? That would look amazing. You know what we haven't got on there, guys? We haven't got the buttons. Now I've got some of them already cut out. But they're a right fiddle because they're tiny. There's one. They're worth it though. 2, 3. I think I've lost 2. These were spare ones from earlier on, so I wasn't too precious about them. So anyway, I might need some more. But what's good about that is that they all cut out at once. It's a great set. It really is a great set. I was going to make a pyjama card. That's what I started off going to do. So I thought if you did it out of some really fun fabric? See, I'm at it again. Out of some really fun paper that looks like fabric, you could make a get well card. Wouldn't that be nice? So loads of buttons. Just have those off there so we don't lose those. And they've got the little cross in the middle where the stitch goes. If you can see that. Ooh. It's not, there you are. Wasn't focusing, I'm sorry. So yeah, you just pop these on. Like that. All the way down. Just measure how many you need and what you can see. They cut them out really fast. Got to be buttoned up, haven't you? I love this. Love it. Okay, I'm going to put those on there and then we're done. And I'll show you what else I made. I think I'm going to put the glue onto the card rather than the button because it's so small. So fun, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we needed them, didn't we? The buttons. You could layer a couple up, I think, if you wanted to make them a bit more pronounced. You could layer them. That would be quite good. Put some glossy accents on them or something like that. Different colours. Cut them out of different colours. So if you had a jazzy shirt, do it with the same colour buttons, if that makes sense. So you could do a Hawaiian tropical shirt if you're into that kind of stuff, or if your hubby's into that kind of stuff. It'd be quite fun. Trying to space them out. There we go. And then I'll do one more because it's like a bit of a gap there, doesn't it? There we go. How fun! Love that card. It's actually really easy to make because all I've done is die cutting, and then I will stamp on the inside and I'll do a little stamp on the front when I've decided what it's for, if it's going to be congratulations or something like that, graduation or party or whatever it's going to be. But let me show you what else I made with it. Now, I pulled out, my first thought was, well, actually, I'll tell you what my first thought was. This will make you laugh. Let me see if I can find the card. Where's it gone? Here it is. My first thought was scrubs. And I did scrubs. And I did a thank you NHS with our rainbow glimmer paper. And I made scrubs with the little sleeves and the pocket. Because I wear these at work. This is what I would wear. And this is petal pink behind it, but the sleeves are just made out of the pocket. I just thought that was a bit of fun. Thank you NHS card. So you didn't have to put thank you NHS on there, obviously, but if you had a friend who was a key worker, if they worked for the NHS, that would make a great little thank you, wouldn't it, for all the work they're doing? But you could do any uniform, any key worker or whatever. But scrubs, it was the first thing I thought of when I saw this set, was I want to make some scrubs. So that's what I did with that. Let me put that to the side. And then I pulled out some paper that we get free with Celebration this year. It's this beautiful paper blooms with all these lovely ones. And I saw this and I thought, my son John, my 19-year-old, might wear a shirt with a print like that on. And I asked him, I said, if that was a fabric, would you wear it in a shirt? And he said, oh yeah, I think I might. So I had a go. And I made a shirt with it. So you can see, it's hard because it's a very busy pattern to be able to see, but you can see the placket and the buttons and the collar. And I made some braces as well. And it's a really trendy young person's card because he would wear a shirt like that. He would love that, he said. And then I showed him this one. This was the other one I made. And he said he loved this one as well. He thought he might not have blue braces, but maybe white. But we tried white and we weren't that sure. But he loved it as a shirt. Yeah. So this one's got white. Yeah, this set is fab, isn't it? Definitely. So aren't these colourful? So you don't have to send it to an older gentleman who wears nice, sedate, neutral colours. You could send it to anyone if they wear something jazzy and fun. Yeah, I love it. So that's what I've been making with this stamp set. Thank you. And you can see I only started playing with it today and I kind of got a bit carried away, haven't I? But I hope you like it and you've put up with me dropping my trimmer and all those kind of things. And I will be back on Tuesday for another Facebook Live with coffee and cards. And I'll be back on Sunday just on YouTube there for, I do a Celebration Sunday series with some a celebration video for you, showing off my favourites from Celebration. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all again. And guys that join me live, thank you so much. You're absolutely stars. Have a brilliant weekend. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.